And we have returned. You're listening to CSC Talk Radio. I think these are the articles that I'm getting ready, what I'm getting ready to share with you now are the ones that really had me the most pumped up last night. And the one is about shutting the government down. It just infuriates me. You know, they go, oh, that's going to be on the president's back. Blah, 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 blah. You know, well, so be it. Shut them down. What are they doing anyway? If it wasn't for Congress, of course, I realize it's not just Congress, but what if we just shut Congress down? Just shut Congress down. But they don't get paid. And they don't get back pay. Just shut them down until they figure this out. They're the reason we have the problems we have. So I say shut him down. I was disappointed he knew it before. This is all about the wall. He's only asking now for $5 billion instead of $25 billion for the wall. It's kind of going to be like a fence or something. I don't know. It's just a parcel wall. So I got to thinking about this shutting. Oh, by the way, Kevin McCarthy is going to be the minority leader in the House. I got to thinking, sometimes that's very dangerous. They keep calling. I mean, one after the other. All these shows I watch, whether it's Lou Dobbs, Sean Hannity, Laura Ingraham, Rachel. No, it's not Rachel. What's her name? Reagan. They're all saying the same thing. We need a special counsel. We need a special counsel. I guess we need one to oppose the special counsel that's there now. So I got to thinking, what's that going to cost us? The American people. Now, I meant what I said. I have sacrificed greatly to continue to be here on air to provide you a voice. But I'm sick and tired of sacrificing so Congress can fill their pockets and get rich. Aren't you? You make a decision every time you go to the store or the grocery store of what you're going to have and not going to have. You think they got that problem? I don't think they got that problem. So they think nothing about spending your money for a special counsel. It's not their money. It's your money. Plus, everybody else is still getting their salaries, right? Well, here's the breakdown, and this is from May. So it's more money than that at this point. It says the U.S. Justice Department says around, now see, the whole thing was, they were disputing because the president kept saying $20 million. Well, that's nothing to Congress, $20 million. I mean, come on. The U.S. Justice Department says around $17 million, this was as of May, was spent so far in the ongoing Russia investigation being conducted by Special Counsel Robert Mueller. According to an earlier spending report, the DOJ said $6.7 million was spent in the first 4.5 months of the investigation, which began in May of 2017. Another $10 million was spent within a 6-month period between October and March, October 2017 and March of 2018. Trump has frequently railed against the investigation, calling it a witch hunt, which is exactly what it is. Funding for the investigation comes from the Treasury Department, and it is not tied to an annual budget. Well, doesn't the Treasury Department have an annual budget? That report is from Politico. The federal Russian investigation being conducted by Special Counsel Robert Mueller has so far cost, and this was as of May, $17 million. The Special Counsel Office released the mandatory statement of expenditures itemizing costs accrued between October 2017 and March 2018. And about $10 million was spent even within the first 6 months. And it gives a breakdown. that the salaries, benefits, they get benefits, salaries and benefits for this temporary special counsel. No wonder they want more special counsels. They probably all want on it. The employees, the special counsel's office, that is $874,000. And then the cost of the Justice Department employees temporarily assigned to the special counsel, they're getting paid above, I guess, overtime, $1.9 million. Travel expenses was $532,340. Technology services, $226,730. Supplies and materials, that's only $30,000. And they want another special counsel. Because money grows on trees, literally. Money grows on trees. Well, let's talk about the Congress gravy train. Trump has talked about getting rid of this gravy train, and it was a Congressional Reform Act of 2018. Now, I don't know. I need to do a little more studying on this, but I'm going to throw this out here. Number one, no tenure, no pension. A congressman or woman collects a salary while in office and receives no pay when they're out of office. No more perks go with them. This is the opposite of what they're getting, okay? A congressperson, past, present, or future, participates in Social Security, because they don't right now. All funds in the Congressional Retirement Fund move to the Social Security system immediately. All future funds flow into the Social Security system. 3, Congress must purchase their own retirement plan, just like you do. 4, Congress will no longer vote themselves pay increases. Congressional pay will rise by the lower of the CPI, or 3%. Congress loses, number 5, their current health care system and participates in the health care system that they think all you need. 6, Congress must equally abide by all the laws they impose on the American people. 7, all contracts with past and present Congress people are void. The American people did not make these contracts with Congress people. The Congress made all of their contracts for themselves. Serving in Congress is an honor, not a career. The Founding Fathers envisioned citizens, legislators, should serve their terms, then go home and go back to work, and not get all these freebies. So in the gravy train, no more special counsels. I think we can handle it. You know what? I don't know about you, but the headlines they're telling of where we are in this nation. And we're completely out of hand. So I want you to get fired up. I want you to become an activist for liberty. Will you do that? And bring America home.